Okay, so what the hell were we talking about? Oh, right, Naomi. Right, Naomi Hunter was a doctor that was there to help out Snake on his mission when he was in Shadow Moses in the first Metal Gear Solid.
Hold on, what's Shadow Moses?
It's just like the whole name of the operation and shit, I guess. And I think it was the name of the base, something like that. I haven't played that game in a long ass time. But yeah.
Hold on, we're talking about the first one, right?
Yeah, the very first one. They called it Shadow Moses.
What, Metal Gear Solid, Shadow Moses?
No, it's just Metal Gear Solid, but the place was called Shadow Moses. Oh. Well, the whole mission and everything, they referred to it as Shadow Moses.
Oh, that's what they're talking about it in the second one, right?
Yeah, and what was I gonna say? Fuck. Right. So Naomi made Fox die because you remember the cyborg ninja?
The ninja?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Alright, you know you played the second one, right?
Yeah, I beat the second.
You know Olga, how she's like dressed up as a ninja?
Oh yeah.
And she's like copycatting this another cyborg ninja. Like when she calls you, she's like call me Deep Throat. Shut up. But you know what I'm talking about, right? God, you were so fucking stupid. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and there's like Deep Throat from Shadow Moses. Fine, Mr. X then, right? Like she's copycatting him.
Yeah.
Well, Deep Throat was the cyborg ninja. I forgot what his name was, but he was actually like the one that
was it a guy though?
He adopted Naomi Hunter, and he like pretended to be her brother. Like he treated her as a little sister, right? And he just took care of her and shit. So fuck.
Wait, is the first game more badass than everything else?
Well, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really badass game, but it's not my favorite.
You have it?
Yeah, no, I used to. I used to have it on PS1, the 2-part game.
There's 2 parts?
There's 2 CDs. Which I thought was pretty ghetto. But yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna tell you?
My brother will make games, but he'll make up to like 5 CDs.
He makes games?
He can, boy. He knows how to.
Alright, so anyway.
What if you sold your plasma cutter? What would you do?
I'd be pissed.
You would?
Yeah. Well, I'd just restart the game. Like, I wouldn't save and just restart.
Would you start crying?
No. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's easily fixed. Oh, would you start crying? What the hell's wrong with you, Elias?
Deep Throat.
Alright, so yeah.
What was that guy?
That was Naomi's older brother. And then what? I have no idea.
He called himself Deep Throat.
It was his...
I don't think they
like you meet the cyborg ninja and like Snake already knows who he is, but like the cyborg ninja won't tell him who he is, but he was actually one of Snake's only friends back in Metal Gear something. Cause like before Metal Gear Solid there was like all these other games called Metal Gear.
This Metal Gear, right?
Yeah, Metal Gear something, like Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, I think. I don't know how many there were, but cause I never played them. But I know that before them, like during Metal Gear, Snake and that one guy had to fight each other because, you know, it was part of their mission. They were friends, but like on different sides of the battlefield, right?
Yeah.
So and Snake ended up like hurting him really bad and sent him home as a cripple, right? But they found him and they did all these experiments on him and they turned him into the Cyborg Ninja because they used all these fucking nanomachines and shit on him.
Yeah, they call those Eli.
God, I'm seriously explaining all this shit to you. My God, I'm surprised I remember this. But yeah, so.
Well, hold up, you know what I'm doing right now?
Okay.
Memory.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I wasted my nanopods on? My nano nodes? On that?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
doors?
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, yeah. So he sends him home a cripple, and then Naomi, like, fucking curses his name from then on. And she's, like, been dreaming of, like, killing him herself. But, like, during the mission, she, like, finally meets him. And she finds out that he's really not that bad of a guy. He was just following orders, right? He's not a bad person. He's just a really good soldier.
And then they fuck.
No, God. The only person that ever fucked was Snake's dad. Big Boss. Metal Gear Solid 3. Remember that shit? That was badass.
Like Snake's dad?
Yeah.
The boss.
Big Boss. The guy that used in Metal Gear Solid 3. That's Snake's dad.
Big Boss.
Yeah.
Who's Big Boss?
The guy that used in Metal Gear Solid 3. You know who he used in Metal Gear Solid 3? The whole game.
That's Snake.
That's Big Boss. That game was made during the Cold War, dude. Like that was supposed to be staged during the Cold War.
We saw it up, you're Big Boss.
Yeah.
The guy you're using is Big Boss.
Yeah. They make him look exactly the same because it's his dad. But that's really his dad. It goes on like a lot deeper than that to explain how the hell Solid Snake came to be.
Dude, I thought it was Solid Snake.
No. They call him Snake, but that's Big Boss.
And Big Boss and the Boss fuck, right?
Yeah, no. Dude, the boss is like his mom, pretty much. Like, she raised him, pretty much.
And then they fuck.
No. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, listen. Right, Big Boss had to kill the boss as part of his mission because he was like behind everything. You know that?
Oh yeah, and at the end, he kills him.
Yeah, you know the Patriots.
Yeah.
You know that guy that's like informing you, like he's pretty much like the Roy Campbell of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
What's his name? Zero, I think. Captain Zero.
No, I think that's in Metal Gear Solid 3.
No, that's Metal Gear Solid 3. No, Metal Gear Solid 2 used Roy Campbell. But Zero, Captain Zero, that's in Metal Gear Solid 3. He's the one that started the Patriots.
And he tells you about everything.
No, he doesn't tell you about everything. That's it. Well, yeah, it tells you. In Metal Gear Solid 4, it tells you. But he started the Patriots after Metal Gear Solid 3, but it just doesn't show it in the game. It was him, Paramedic, and that one other guy, Sigint, I think.
Paramedic, wasn't she in the second one?
No, dude, they weren't even around anymore. They were all dead in the second one. Okay, every single one of them was dead except for Big Boss. But that's another twist. Shit, I'm really gonna have to put a spoiler alert at the beginning of this movie, like in the title. But
what about Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid spoiler alert.
Mommy, can I get Metal Gear Solid? No.
Alright, so
it's like no, Bester and the French ticket fucked it up for you.
So yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Alright, Naomi Hunter, she created Fox Die, and she set it off into Shadow Moses in hopes of killing Solid Snake, right? And he later found out in that Metal Gear Solid 1 game that she was actually a spy, but she regrets it because she meets him. But you know, what's done...
Yeah, them Chinese are fucking hardcore, they plan shit out.
What's done is done, right? So,
You got that AIDS,
what's done is done, yeah, you got that AIDS, it can't be reversed.
See, why that door?
But, Liquid, he was born with, like... Liquid and Solid were born as an experiment, right? But they were like...
How are they experiments?
No, like they, what's her name? You know, Eva? Well, she's supposedly Eva?
Yeah.
She was the surrogate mother. They used her to give birth to Solid and Liquid. Eva is Solid Snake's mom.
What? Hold up. Is she really Eva in the game, though?
Oh, no.
Then why the fuck she wanna fuck Solid Snake? I mean, Big Boss.
Because she wants to fuck him. No, because she's a spy for the Chinese.
Who's really Eva, though?
But she's dead, I think. The real Eva's dead. You never even meet her. Fuck.
In any of the games? Maybe the first one's right.
No, you don't.
Not medium?
Eva was supposed to be a contact for you. Yeah. But she died. She's dead, and then they sent in that one other chick. They refer to her as Big Mama in Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, dude, the names in this game are really fucked up.
Deep Throat, fool.
Deep Throat.
What were you thinking, man? For reals. I mean, for reals, man. Like, seriously.
Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, they sent in Eva to, like, pretend to be, Eva, you know. But later on after Metal Gear Solid 3, she decides to be the surrogate mother because there's like this big experiment. Like she works with the Patriots for a while, but eventually she's like, fuck this, I don't want to be doing this, you know, this is fucked up. I don't see the way you guys see. But they used her as a surrogate mother. Like she pretty much volunteered to give birth to this baby.
Wait, did you learn all this in the first Metal Gear?
No, you learn all of this just playing all 4 of them, dude. I've beaten all 4 of them. You learn all these things.
Too?
Yeah, I've beaten them all.
Isn't the fourth one on 360?
In the 4th one, there's like twists all over the damn place. No, it's not on 360. It's on PS3 only.
Yeah, PS3.
It sucks. I would have gotten that game.
Okay, I mean, I played a little bit of it. So you're still in the... Oh, there's somebody around.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I only beat it because like I went over to this one friend's house who has a PS3 and he had Metal Gear Solid 4. Wait, no, he didn't have Metal Gear Solid 4. Another one of my friends had Metal Gear Solid 4, but I couldn't go to his house. I only knew him through school. But this other friend that did have the PS3, I saw him a lot because he was one of my really good friends. So I was like, hey, dude, let me borrow Metal Gear Solid 4. So he let me borrow it, and then I went to the other friend's house and I would play it over there. It was a pretty weird way to play it, but that's what I did.
One of my friend's house to play a game.
I borrowed a game from another friend, and I went to another friend's house to play it, and that went off.
That's how ghetto we are.
Yeah, because I can't afford games, bro. Well, I can afford the games. I just can't afford the PS3.
I can't afford games for shit, man. You know what I asked my mama right before I walked in? When we went to go get my flash drive? I'm like, Mama! I said, Mom. She's like, what? I'm like, you don't give me New Vegas? And then she's like, come over there. I'm like, Mom, I love you, Mama, but if you don't give me this New Vegas, I'm about to flip out. Shut up.
Oh, right, you got a freezer, I think.
You got a freezer?
Oh, wait, no, you just gotta shoot him.
Let me do it.
Hey, shut up. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna stab him.
Hell no. I let you play a part of it last time. You know what happened?
What?
You wasted fucking, like, 20 rounds, baby. No.
Nah, just earlier?
Yeah, just earlier. You wasted like 10 rounds and you got hit like fucking twice. I would have killed them with like 2 or 3 rounds each and not even gotten hit once. But no, Elias wanted to kill them.